Going through a breakup, aren't you? Your boyfriend and girlfriend left you. And I had a similar experience, you know? And let me tell you something. That pain that you're feeling, that heartbreak, that heartache, it never goes away. No, it hasn't went away for me. You know, they say time heals, you know, but does it really heal? No, it does. You know, but it just hasn't healed for me yet. You know, it's like, will you ever get over the fact that your husband is dead? You know, the fact that you're with your husband for so long and now they're just gone. No, I don't think you're ever going to get over that. Or if you've been with a guy or a girl for like however long, are you going to get over that? Yes, but just it's going to take time, you know? But allow me to paint the picture. You're living your life casually, you know, because this is when always amazing love comes into your life whenever you're just living your life, you know? So this person comes in like a wrecking ball. You know, they completely sweep you off your feet. You are hooked. You're in love. Basically, to say it, you're in love with this person, okay? And you guys kick it off, and you know what? You start dating, you know, because that's what people do, you know? And you do all the things that people who date, all the things they do, you know? You start going out, you kiss, you know? You do all the coupley, lovey-dovey stuff, all right? You start to really know this person. You start to get soul tied with this person. Their interests slowly become your interests. The way their vibe becomes your vibe. You start even maybe they start matching your lingo. All right? But if you start matching theirs, that's on you. But anyway, you morph together with this person. Your identity is basically, if you know me, you're going to know them. If you know them, you're going to know it's like a 2-in-1 deal, you know? And like, let's say that continues. Oh yeah, also, I'm going off about all the positives of this relationship. Your life, you know, as you were casually living it, had so many problems, so many holes, so many leaks. Stuff was terrible, okay? Shit was hitting the fan. Not good. Not good at all. But this person came in like the flex guy and just started patching up all the holes in your life. Every single problem that you had magically just disappears when you start to cuddle your significant other. All right? And honestly, it becomes like a drug, dude. It really does. You know, and after you've been with the person for like 6 months, a year, if you make it that far, you know, because that's some generous stuff, you know, 6 months, a year, that's decently long, you know? Some people only make it like a week, a month, you know, but the full cycle happens anyway, you know, because like in the beginning, you know, it's like the honeymoon, like, they're like, it's a brand new person, like, things are rushing through. But then maybe you really like this person, you know? Maybe you're really in love. Maybe you're really going all out. You know, maybe this person's different. You know, maybe she really is different. She's not like the rest of them. You know, when you get hooked, you know? And you start doing things that you wouldn't usually do, saying things you wouldn't usually say. You know, when 2 years goes by like that. It really does. And if you don't stop to look around for a second and see what you have, it goes by quick, you know, and if you blink, it'll just be over, you know, and then you're going to wish you can go back, you know, but eventually, worst case scenario happens. Your significant other says, no, they either cheat on you, something weird happens, they just fall out of love, they say it's them, not you. It's a billion different scenarios of why they could leave. But the whole point is they leave, okay? They break up with you. They no longer fuck with you. They don't like you. Whatever the case scenario is. Maybe they want to stay on good terms. They still want to be your friend. In that case, I wouldn't even do that. But it's always up to you, you know? But this person broke up with you, you know? Now you are completely devastated. You know, basically, this person was your everything. You know, and when you give 100%, when you give your full heart to somebody, it's a different kind of pain when they leave you. You know, and it's a pain that you're going to carry with you for a long, long time. You know, and I don't have the answer of when that goes away. I guess it goes away whenever you choose you're over the person. Okay, but I guess it's all really just up to you. But at the end of the day, we got to get back on track. Okay, because at this point, after the breakup happens, you're going to want to sit in your bed for 2 months. Okay? Me personally, I think I did 3. But whatever floats your boat. Okay? Depression hits differently for everybody. But it's there, and it will continue to be there if you let it to be there. All right? But next thing you got to do is you got to start focusing on you. Okay? You got to realize that this person, if they really loved you, if they really cared about you, they would stay with you. No matter how hard times get, no matter how weird, no matter how whatever weird life gets, this person is going to stick with you. No matter what, if they really care. Think about the people that are really closest to you. Or your family. No matter what the fuck happens, they're there. No matter what. For you. Okay? This person, okay, think about all the stuff you've done for them. Think about all the things, everything you've done. Now think about all the things they've done. Maybe they matched that, maybe they didn't. Now think about the way they did you. Think about the things they had, the way they moved recently, the way they moved on you. See, isn't that weird? The fact that you trusted somebody so much, you had so much trust in this person that you made them into like some kind of like, not like some kind of like God, but like some kind of like super nice, like, oh, this person can never, like, oh no, that can never be true. Like, there's no way they could be the devil. No, like, no. But in reality, you could have been getting used, played the entire time, and you never see it, sometimes, but it's there, and you got to start focusing on you, because now it's going to be really all about you, because this person's gone. We got to get you in the gym. We got to get you running. But first, we got to take you through the depression stage, We just got to make sure you stay, because times could get pretty rough depending on how long you've been with this person. Maybe you had kids with the person. Maybe there's a whole bunch of different things. But be kicked out of the house. Sometimes you can't even live your life. Sometimes maybe you're homeless. But let's just assume you're good. Okay? We need you to get out there, and we need to put you first. Okay? Don't start socializing instantly. All right? But you need to start doing things that excite you. Things that matter to you now, okay? We need to get out of the habit of, like, whatever you were in before, the days. We got to take the glasses off, okay? Because sometimes all the red flags kind of just look like flags whenever you got those rose-colored glasses on. And the love really kind of blinds you from what's really in front of you. But, this is only sometimes, okay? I'm not saying this is every time. But regardless, you need to focus on yourself, okay? You need to put yourself above everybody else, okay? And yeah, talk to people. Let it out. Cry. Feel emotions, dude. Just do whatever you have to do. Eat 2 pints of ice cream, okay? You're going to get through this, okay? No matter what, you're going to live, because you're not dying anytime soon. Okay? So you're going to have to, unfortunately, live through this. But this is going to make you you're going to be a badass motherfucker after you make it through this one, dude. Think about the stories. But anyway. Your heart is aching, isn't it? And sometimes I wake up in the morning and you just can't get that anchor out. And it puts a damper on your day. It really does. It affects you from doing things you want to do, saying things you want to say, acting how you want to act, wearing what you even want to wear. This little mind fuck, that little like head thing of like thinking about the person and like what they could be doing and like what everything, like, that breakup mind. Or if you still care about the person, like whatever, I don't know. But it messes with you bad. All right? And if you don't choose to get rid of it or fight for it, it's going to continue to mess with you, continue to mess with you until eventually it eats you from the outside, from the inside out. Okay? It's going to eat you it's going to consume you, all right? And you're going to be completely mental. You're going to go insane. All right? But you can get through it. Okay? And yeah, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you really did love this person. But I promise you, everything works out for a reason. I guess there's a reason why they left. There's a reason why you went through this pain. There's a reason why you gave all your effort. All the damage. It will all mean something, and I can't tell you what it is yet, but that's why you have to live your life. You have to trust that that person just wasn't good enough for you. Because they don't want to be with you anymore. And sometimes that's okay, To love is to let go. Okay? Everything comes at a cost. Grief, when you love so hard, sometimes you walk past the person, sometimes you can't walk back. Just everything will come at a cost, and everything will wrap up. Nothing lasts forever. Cherish every single day with any partner you ever get, because to have loved in the first place, to even get somebody to have liked you in the first place is already so meaningful. Because a lot of people don't even get that chance in the first place, So really get out there and just try to enjoy your life, because you really don't know what's going to happen next, And if somebody can't see your worth and see that you matter when you're right in front of their face, then they don't deserve to have you around. They don't deserve your presence at all. Okay? And yeah, it takes a long time for you to realize that. It takes a long time for you to take that responsibility, for you to finally step up and boss up and be like, yeah, I deserve better. I need to be better. Not that you need to be better, but you definitely deserve better for you. Because at the end of the day, life is going to keep on moving, so you might as well just make it the best for yourself. But if you're going to the gym, back to eating, drinking your water, socializing with friends, talking about the problem, the only way to get over one is to get under another. I don't know how that saying goes, but maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Who knows? I personally haven't tried it, but all the people in the comments, you guys let me know. But that was kind of what I have, but I want to talk a little bit about how I personally feel after my breakup. Because I feel like I gave a lot. I feel like I kind of gave more than a lot. I feel like I gave an extra part of me that I didn't even know existed into my relationship. And I felt like I wasn't going to fight. I felt like, oh, there's no way we could argue. There's no way this could happen. But then it does. And then it starts to mess with your head. And you're like, how could this happen? How is this happening? But then it does, and then they leave, and then you're stuck fighting for yourself, and then you start to look at the old pictures, and you start to reminisce, and you don't even want them back, you just want you back. You want that smile back, you want that warm feeling back, the fact that you were okay, but it left, and you don't know if you can get that back. But you have to live with it every single day. That's the messed up part. And I don't know if time heals, because it seems like it does. It seems like it gets a little bit better, but it's what you do. It's what your coping mechanisms, how fast you process everything, It'll just be different for everybody. Thank you for listening to this video. Enjoy your day and stay positive.